Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We are going to do a general read to see where your energy is. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, and yellow hearts if you rock with me and got my six. Somebody is hooked. So what we're going to do is discuss the topic, which is somebody being hooked. It says addicted to someone or something. And then we're going to discuss the journey, the lesson, understand the journey and the lesson. And then towards the end of the video, we're going to pull from the crystal deck and focus on the chakras that we need to work on. At the end, we're going to release the negative energy with an affirmation. Please do me a favor again, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. The reason why I tell you to like the video is because it helps get my channel out there in the algorithm. It's been like back and forth in regards to getting views, but we need to get our videos out there for a like-minded individuals like us. So witchcraft comes out. I really don't want to focus on that, but it says someone could be using magic to get their way. No, somebody can be using their words and speaking negatively on you. I say that because, and that's the reason why I tell you guys, please don't pray for me. Send strength and healing, period, my way, and go from there because whatever you have. Did you guys see that? Now that just tells you that there is a lot that you got going on, but whatever you have going on and you pray for a person, that energy can come out towards you. Third party situation, sharp tongue. So first of all, being hooked can, yeah. I guess I'm gonna say it honestly that it could be some form of energy coming your way. Let me get the cards off the floor. Hold on one second. Okay. I think that's all. So, when you are hooked, remember I tell you, it can be you could be addicted to a person, place, thing, or situation. Digging for gold is at the bottom of the deck, but look at all the and it says unimpressed. So at some point you were hooked, and now you're unimpressed, and it says Earth Angel. Someone good or pure with honest intentions, kind-hearted, keeps it real. That's your energy, or it could be the person that you're dealing with. But at one point you were on cloud nine, or somebody that you were dealing with has been on cloud nine, always under the influence. So that is what how I see this energy that's coming out. Now let's go ahead and focus on these cards here. Betrayal. Yeah, there was some type of betrayal. 12th house. Yeah, hidden truths, secrets, dreams one has, hidden strengths and weaknesses, and the unconscious and karma. So balling somebody that felt like they were, they had money, having a luxurious lifestyle, wanting and having the most expensive things in life, pockets full, and so somebody was crying over someone, and then there is a divine union. So somebody is trying to come back around and more than friends, yeah, and be more than friends. At some point, they weren't trying to do that. There's a slacker here. They were taking their time in regards to how they're doing things because they felt like they had everything that they wanted. They had third parties, but they met their match when they met you. So it says unable to compare or fight against you because you are just as good as them, and that is a true Cancer. The fifth house comes out, one's hobbies, interests, recreational and leisure activities, what one does for entertainment. So you're different from this person. This person could be a moocher but has everything, meaning that they could be somebody who wants everybody. It's like they're a gold digger. It's like I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. The thing is that this is the energy that this person betrayed, whether male or female. They're not going to deal with somebody if they feel like they don't have a lot, but they feel like I get it now. So they're hooked on you now, and they feel like you've done some type of witchcraft, and you have some type of hidden secrets because at some point, and you're the only person that has been able to walk away. Yeah, and not deal with their toxic ways. You're gorgeous or they're gorgeous, but they've been caught in the act, and you just were tired of it. Does that make sense? And so That's just kind of how I see that energy. Let me pull this down to so you could see it a little bit better. But yeah, that's just how I see this energy. So digging for gold and unimpressed. You're unimpressed behind this energy. You are hooked to this person, but not in the ways that they're hooked to you. You like the fast cars, you like the nice things, but more so you like everything. And at one point you were crying over them, but now it seems like they're crying over you because they're hooked, you're unimpressed because you're an earth angel, and that is where you are at in the situation. So, the situations to where they're always, and it says always on cloud nine, under the influence or irresponsible, that is how you see this person now. And it's not impressive to you anymore, and now they feel like you've been disloyal and doing, it says backstabbing, disloyalty, doing you wrong, betraying your trust. They feel like you're doing that because of the fact that you're not impressed by them, and now that you have moved forward. Okay, see the way the cards are flying out. Now since you have moved forward, hold on. Yes, I have my headscarf on. But now that you have moved forward, yeah. Two of Wands energy. It says forward movement, and then it says development of news and enthusiasm. So Two of Wands energy is in the reverse. It's indifference, listen, excuse me, listenness. I cannot say it. Okay, in inner conflict. So this person is having inner conflict, and they're crying over you. And the Page of Wands energy. Remember, yesterday is history, tomorrow's a mystery. The only thing that's real is the present moment. Development of news and enthusiasm. So they're ready to have a divine union with you. Sacred union between two souls, a divinely guided connection coming together. Two people are on the same team. So now they're on the same team. At one point, they were feeling some kind of way. They thought you were a moocher. They thought that you were, betraying them, caught in the act. Someone has been caught doing something they shouldn't. And so that's the third party situations. Third parties interfering. This could be another lover, friend, or a meddling family. And it says, but the thing is that they met their match. And then they felt like someone could be using magic to get their way. And that's how they felt because you probably were the only person who were able to see through the cloud nine, them always being high because they're trying to, slack the way they do things. Slacker. It says someone who avoids doing work, prioritizes doing nothing, takes shortcuts on jobs, and so that's the way that they do when it comes to people, and maybe not their own situations, but when it comes to people and how they are toxic because they expect for people to do, excuse me, to do everything for them. They expect people to do everything for them, their third party situations because they're balling. They want it to be one way or another way, or one way or the highway. So uninsured energy is Six of Wands and Ace of Swords. See, the Six of Wands energy is victory, success, and good news. And the Ace of Swords energy is clarity. But this being in reverse is delays, punishment, and excess pride. They're realizing that their pride was too much and that's what's caused delays when it comes to being with you. Somebody who now they are crying over and feel like it's a divine union. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This could be reversed, or this could be your energy or your person's energy. But, whoever it is, they've been irresponsible. They've been gold digging. Now and you're unimpressed because of their irresponsibility, because you're an earth angel and you look at things in a different light. So the clarity energy with the Ace of Swords energy in the reverse is separation, difficult times, and confusion. You have been separated from this person, and therefore now it's time for this person to come. See, look, lovers, do what make your heart happy. Card of Gemini, yeah. It's time for this person to come out of limbo. The lover's energy, let's see, this card came out like this. The hangman is in reverse, okay? So the hangman being in reverse is standstill, sacrifice, and a lack of closure. They want to close, they're having a lack of closure, and they're at a standstill with you. And so therefore, excuse me, they have to sacrifice. They're crying because they realize they met their match, and the third parties don't excuse me, don't compare to you, right? And it says sharp tongue. So this person always spoke their mind. They were very rude. They thought they had everything. They thought that, the way that they did things, their interests, their hobbies, the fast cars, the way that they dress, all of the hidden secrets, you knew that it was more that they were hiding. So again, the lover's energy card of Gemini could be doing what makes your heart happy, but it could just be, a union, a connection, or it could be some type of love here, or passion. So they're doing what makes their heart happy, which is having a divine union, because they're crying over you because they met their match. So sometimes they're indecision. So look, the Two of Swords energy is indecisive solutions in difficult situations, or is trusting in their situation because they're torn. Again, they're torn, they're skeptical, and they have a negative mind when it comes to them feeling like you're betraying them because of the way that they're doing. No, you're unimpressed. You're unimpressed. You're an earth angel. They're irresponsible. They're always high, and they're always looking for the next come up, even though they have shit. Does that make sense? And so, lover's energy card of Gemini sounds about right. Yeah, you ended it. You ended the situation, the death energy, and also the star energy. You ended it because no matter that, look at all these major arcanas. No matter the situation you find yourself in, there is always hope. Have faith, be optimistic, focus on self care. You focus on yourself, not trying to be more than friends anymore. Once you realize, now they want to be more than friends, because at some point, I'm not going to say you necessarily caught them in the act, but you're standing up for yourself. Queen of Swords energy, supporter of truth and protection. You're telling your truth and you're not bothered by this. You're unimpressed. At some point, you were impressed by it, and then after all was said and done, you were just done. And so now soulmates, Two of Cups energy. So the Two of Cups energy is love, friendship, and a connection. Now they want to love, friendship, and a connection, and they're holding on tight to you. They're trying not to let you go because they realize they met their match, and they don't understand why they're so hooked. And they had all these third party situations, and everybody would always be supportive to them, and that's not what they want. They want you to be supportive. So now they're trying to do something different. Let's clarify the Two of Wands in the reverse. Now they're trying to do stuff different and come around you because it says moocher, someone who survives off of another income, one who, even if they have their own money, will use someone else's first. Reciprocity. You've been given to the situation wholeheartedly without expecting to receive the same yourself. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Just let you know that, there's stinginess, there's strings attached, and there's domination when it comes to third party energies. And you're just like, I don't have time to compete with anybody. At some point, I want to be more than friends. I was hooked on you, but you're on cloud nine. You're tripping. You're irresponsible. And I'm trying to have a foundation and to build it with somebody. More unsure energy comes with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, Independence Avenue. You're very independent, but at some point you wanted to build a family, to have success, great love, and rewards. This could be 9 years down the line. Each pentacle is equivalent to a year, so it could be close to 9 years. Let's clarify the Hangman in reverse. None of these cards are coming out the right way. So clarifying the Hangman in reverse. Waiting patiently, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. So the Seven of Pentacles comes in reverse. You've been waiting patient for this person 7 years. You've been waiting patiently for this person 7 years, and now here it is. The impatience, the doubt, and the delusion is here. That's why you are, not impressed anymore. The delusion is here. You've been in limbo too long. And let's clarify the Hangman and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. All of these energies are here because, yeah, you've been waiting, yeah, anxiously stressed out, Seven of Swords energy. You've had anxiety. You had anxiety dealing with this person. Anxiety, stress and hopelessness when it comes to dealing with this person. And even though you don't know the moon energy, no, the unknown energy, you don't know exactly what it is. You're trusting in your intuition. It says for the moon energy, always trust your intuition, but be warned. Nothing is as it seems. Learn to distinguish between illusion and reality. Again, the betrayal is coming from the way that this person does things, this bawling, the hidden truths you see. High Priestess energy, right? And now the Lover's energy, doing what makes your heart happy, card of Gemini. When it comes to the connection union, you just move forward. You move forward. You move forward and you say, you know what? If this is what you want, then you better do something different about it. So we're going to clarify, where's it at? The Two of Wands energy, which we were supposed to clarify earlier. We're going to clarify the two. Oh, and I forgot. Sorry, the strength energy came out. So strength is not always physical. Your patience. You were patient with this person. Compassion and gentle spirit is what makes you strong, not the sharpness of your words. And so, therefore, yeah, you had to see the beauty in yourself. Two of Wands energy. Clarifying the two of Wands energy. So the indifference, the inner conflict, and the seeing the beauty in yourself. The Empress energy comes in the unsure energy, which is growth. In the uprights, fertility and beauty, and in the reverse is selfishness, impatient, and being overwhelmed. You were overwhelmed, and then you started being unimpressed. Let's clarify the Empress energy. Yeah, you're not impressed about the situation, and so therefore you move forward. Does that make sense? And so this comes out. Yeah, King of Swords energy. Look, we're faced with a difficult situation. Be impartial. Carefully evaluate your options with a rational mind. The provider of logic and impartial judgment. So you had to make a difficult decision and move forward. And now this person has realized that they met their match and that, they're obsessed with you. And they want a divine union with you. And that's why they're crying because you ended it. The crying over somebody comes with the death energy. The death energy says embrace change, let go of what no longer serves you. Death is not the end, it's a transformation that brings new beginnings. Hold on one second. And so that's what you had to do. So this person is holding on tight to you now and want a divine union because they met their match and they're hooked to you now. But they, at one point, they were thinking that, you were betraying them and that was witchcraft and all this other stuff. But now they're understanding that it was them all along, all their negative energy, what they brought to you. Let's clarify the indecisions, the Six of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. Let's clarify this because, again, this person is on cloud nine and they're used to third party situations, but they're not used to you being in hermit mode and actually working on yourself without caring about how somebody else feels. And now they regret it. They regret it. Yep, Tower energy. So the Tower energy says, excuse me, um, sometimes you need to tear down the limited structures you have built for yourself to move forward, rebuild better, stronger, and wiser. And that's what you did. And now they're regretting it. Now they're regretting. Someone regrets that what they did to you, how they treated you, and how they contributed to the mess. And now they see that you're happy, and the consequences of their actions are at hand with the justice energy. Happy, fulfilled place. Even though you might not be, there's a completion that you're having. And win or lose, win or lose, Five of Swords energy. Their ego is going to cause them to pretty much win at one point but lose at the end, and that's because you realize that there was something shady, the insecurities, the ego, things like that, the belief system, and you had to leave it all behind. You had to leave it all behind because you're not interested in bullshit, even though it caused you heartbreak, grief, and sorrow energy. Finding a way out, seeking liberation when it comes to heartbreak. And so you had to be in your Drake energy. You only live once. Be bold, be fearless, do what you love. And that's the messenger of acting first and thinking later. Because you had to realize that better things are ahead, Six of Swords energy. And you had to walk away. You had to walk away from the things that no longer serve you. The Six of Cups, the Six of Swords energy says, life is about the journey, not the destination. Chart your course and learn that better times lie ahead. And so better things are ahead when it comes to, this cup of love, Page of Cups energy, development of affection and creative energy. The Page of Cups energy is also opportunity, invitation, and affection. And so therefore you had to have a development of trust and manifestation. Page of Pentacles. Listen, never stop learning, because if you think you know everything, you know nothing at all. And so therefore you had to celebrate and appreciate and be grateful for the happiness that you have right now and that you've experienced, and go from there with the King of Pentacles. Listen, the King of Pentacles is there's no reward without risk. Create opportunities, don't be afraid to fail, and invest your time wisely. And the messenger of slow and steady is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles says you can't get the results without first doing the work. Show up, work hard, keep pushing every day. So now this person realizes that they have to do the work because you did the work. They were irresponsible, always on cloud nine, and they had third party situations. And now they're hooked to you and want a divine union. So I'm going to go ahead and pull from the crystal deck, and then we're going to release this energy. We're going to release this energy. So I just feel like, this is something that you have to understand. Okay. You have to move forward and let this person get better. And that's just it. Send strength and healing, period, to this person and let them get better because they're going to regret how they treated you. It's not about witchcraft. It's not about sending negative energy. It's about you working on yourself. This person is who they are, and they're not going to change until they're ready to change. And you can't make them change no matter how good you are. They can see a different light in you and see a different way from dealing with you, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're ready to change. And you have to know that if it's too soon, that you'll go back to the same bullshit because they'll be like, oh, okay, I got this person back. And now they're back under my grasp. It's like, I got you where I want you. Now I'm going to eat you. You know what I mean? And so they can feel that way, which is ego based, right? And so you have to really be able to understand that it's more to life than being gorgeous and, have it, dealing with somebody and playing back and forth games and always cursing them out. Queen of Swords energy, because they have a sharp tongue. You learn the things that they're doing and they learn the things that you're doing. And so now you're tough because you can hold your own when it comes to this person and, and their third party situations and even have your own. And we all know that, but that's not what you really want. So you can't be irresponsible and on cloud nine like this person. What you need to do is let go of it and let this person heal and move forward and work on them yourself, and hopefully in the process they'll work on themselves. So send strength and healing, period, to this person. So we have the zebra jasper, we have the Dumor Dumortierite, I guess. The Dumortierite. It actually looks like is this. What do you think? That looks the same. What do you think? Hold on. The sun is coming through early, but it looks like this. But it's patience, calm, it's patience, support, and calm. This deals with your throat and your third eye chakra exactly. And the zebra jasper deals with your root and crown chakra, and the Lemurian quartz deals with all chakras. So let's just talk about the chakras first, and then we'll focus on the cards. So your crown chakra is your spirituality, your selflessness, and your wisdom, your belief system, right? Your third eye chakra is your intuition, your perception, and your understanding. If your third eye chakra is blocked, there's no intuition being used, there's no perception, and there's no understanding because it's all blocked. If your throat chakra is your ability to communicate and trust, if you're not able to communicate and trust and express yourself, then this right here is where you start to become angry and upset and then start to walk away and start having a sharp tongue and matching this person's energy. Does that make sense? And then the heart chakra is your ability to love, to be harmonious, and to forgive. You love this person and you want it to be more than just friends until you really saw, it was unimpressed with their irresponsibility and the way that they did things after the fact. 7, 9 years, almost 9 years that you started to fix and work on yourself. And so then the solar plex chakra is your optimism, your clarity, and your personal power. You had to take your personal power back. You had to use your clarity, your intuition again, and understand what the situation is. But you had to do it with love, right? So it took for you to understand it and be unimpressed by this person in order for you to get to this point. Does that make sense? And so then with your sacral chakra, your emotions, your intimacy, and your confidence, you had to gain your confidence back in order for them to realize that they met their match and that this is you coming out of hermit mode and realizing and focusing on all the chakras that you need to work on and realizing that I'm confident. Confidence shines from the inside when you love yourself, own your flaws, and rocking without caring what others think. And the difference between you and them is that you recognize your strengths. Strength isn't always physical. Your patience, compassion, and gentle spirit is what makes you strong, not the sharpness of your words. So that's dealing with your sacral chakra. Does that make sense? And then your root chakra is your ability to survive, to be stable, and to ground yourself. You had to go in and go into hermit mode in order for you to be able to survive, to be stable, and to ground yourself both mentally, physically, and spiritually. And that is why you come out on top every time. You are the phoenix. You rise from the ashes. You try to create these foundations with people that it hurts, but you have to turn around and realize that they're not you. You're unimpressed with the bullshit. And so, therefore, after so long of you trying to prove and understand and be codependent on this energy, you become codependent on this energy. Listen to Melody Beattie, Codependent No More. It's on YouTube audio. But you become codependent on this energy that it turns around and it turns you into a beast. but it's the beast that's always been there. And it's a good thing. But you're going to learn that strength is not always physical. Your patience, compassion, and gentle spirit is what makes you strong, not the sharpness of your words. And you just let people know. Let me reintroduce myself. My name is Hove. You get what I'm saying? Like you reintroducing yourself to the world, to the people who doubted you, to the people who felt like, they were everything, but you're going to do it and not be physical about it and not even, show your strength. You're just going to say, with or without you, I'm going to succeed. Does that make sense? And so, again, the Lemurian quartz deals with all chakra. This is your spiritual evolution, meditation, and dreams. This is how you rock as a badass, right? I reach beyond time and space. Nobody can stop you. Let's just say that again. I reach beyond time and space. The Dormorterites, patience, calm, and support. You get what I'm saying? This deals with your throat and your third eye chakra, your intuition, perception, and understanding. Throat chakra, communication, expression, and trust. You're going to communicate. You're going to express yourself. You're going to use your intuition. You're going to understand the situation. And sometimes you're going to recognize your strengths and their weaknesses, but you're not going to hold it against them. You're just going to move forward. It says, my life is infused with tranquility and harmony. Sorry. You're not going to let anybody disturb your peace. That's why you're always going to be unimpressed, because at the end of the day, you're an earth angel and you're unimpressed by the third parties, the bullshit. The zebra jasper is your optimism, your stability, and your balance. Again, your solar plex chakra is the optimism, the clarity, and your personal power. You're taking your personal power back and recognizing your strengths, no matter the situation and how many times you have to end something. This is doing what makes your heart happy and realizing what it is. You have to be the supporter of truth and protection towards yourself, not just towards everyone, but towards yourself. And so once you get that optimism, that stability, and that balance back in yourself and recognize your strengths, then you're going to end things and you're not going to deal with irresponsible people because they're on cloud nine, not you. You're just a level-headed individual who likes to help people and like to be there for people. And some people take your kindness for a weakness. So your root and your crown chakra. Again, your root chakra is your ability to survive, to be stable, and to ground yourself. And your crown chakra is, your spirituality, your selflessness, and your wisdom, your belief system, right? It says, my energies are balanced and united. You're not going to let anybody affect your energy. My energies are balanced and united. Sorry about that. The light is shining through. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and release this negative energy because I feel like you've gotten everything you need to know about this situation, you know? And so let's say my affirmation. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. I love you guys.